road to get a little tipsy. Find me a bitty for licky. I just got in a whole brand new bag. I'm rolling around like I missed it. Elliot, jewelry moving like juice. Knocking out gold, then it hit me. Look, I just leveled up, I thank God. Straight from the mud, now it's time to get the pie. Sweat, tears, and blood, you can see it in my eyes. My future turning up, what a time to be alive. I'm that nigga, I don't mean to brag, but I'm getting too nice with this. Ain't no way that I'm going outside. My pockets been heavy as shit. The bank is full of the blues, bitch, I'm happy how that contradict. Same way I had to go harder when I found myself down on my dick. Make the need up, keep the stoop on the stove. My ex tryna check.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome back, man, to Game Day with Trei podcast. This your homeboy Trei. That's my co-host and homeboy Face.
What up, world?
And tonight, we're going to go ahead and do the Strictly Buccaneers podcast. This is actually episode 3 of the Strictly Buccaneers version of the Game Day with Trei podcast, you guys. And it's Victory Monday, man. You know, the Buccaneers went ahead. Yeah, big victory, man. Nobody thought the Bucs were going to go ahead and do what they was going to do except for, you know, me and you. Everybody else, man, felt like the Vikings were going to take this game and were really going to run roughshod with the Bucs. I mean, Bet MGM brand got the Bucs only winning 6.5 games this year. All right, and now we got one down, man. My question to you before we even get into the game and the play calling Face: hot take or no wait? Will the Bucs win more than 6.5 games this year?
Of course. Of course. We got the Carolina Panthers twice. We got the New Orleans Saints twice. We got Atlanta twice. That's just within our division with games that we could possibly win. A sweep, you know what I mean? Just even if we split with one of those teams, we're going to sweep one of them. One of them in the broom. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, just my take on seeing Baker, all the mistakes that y'all say Baker make, he makes mistakes, but I see a guy that's going to work hard and actually try to make plays. That's what I see. And of course, you making plays, of course, you're going to make some mistakes. But at the end of the day, I see somebody that's going to fight for his team. He's going to put himself in harm's way to get the job done. And that's all you can ask of a person. Yeah, we do want him to cut down and make the crucial turnovers. But at the end of the day, I feel like he can get the job done, man.
Man, look. Not only do I 110% agree with you, but I got some other things I might add to that too. That's the reason why the team actually gravitated to Baker the way they did. All right, because they know and could see that Baker was somebody who was going to put it all on the line every single time that they step out on the field, man. Baker Mayfield, he might not be the best quarterback, but right now, and given our current situation with the cap, and current situation with the way we've been left after Tom Brady left and we got rid of Jameis and we drafted Trask and all these other things right there, Baker Mayfield is the man that we need for this current situation, man. Right now, we are moving into a offense that is going to be heavily run-oriented. When Baker Mayfield was his most successful, the offense was heavily run-oriented. Now, we didn't run a lot yesterday. We ran the ball 33 times, and we only got 73 yards. Last year, we averaged 75 yards a game. So at the end of the day, yeah, that's kind of troubling. But what's good is the fact that we actually ran the ball 33 times. The fact that we ran the ball 33 times gave Baker Mayfield the opportunity to be able to move the ball rhythmically down the field. It also gave the opportunity to the defense to be able to sit back and rest for a second, because last year we were 3 and out all day, every day, man. The year before that, we were 3 and out all day, every day.
You know
and
why?
That's what hold the Bucs back.
Because we out there having as many as college games snaps. The defense is out there as much as college kids, and that ain't supposed to happen in the NFL.
Ever.
But at the end of the day, I want to give a shout out to the offense and the defensive line yesterday for winning the trenches more than they lost. They really did a good job innovating the for up front crew. They did a hell of a job, man. I just want to give a shout out to the offense and the defensive line, man.
All day, man, all day. Even though we only ended up with a total of 2 sacks, 1 sack by Anton Winfield and another sack by uh, Anthony Nelson, and I didn't see
Anthony
a
Nelson.
Yaya, and I did not see a Yaya Diaby sighting, but I am sure I will see that sometime later in the season. We'll get back to
Yeah,
that
we
later.
got time for that.
Yeah, we got
We
time for
got
that,
time for
man.
that. Hey, it's not the names. Everybody out there to make a name. So anybody who getting the job done, we don't care which one of y'all it is. Y'all get the job done, man.
Big
Everybody out there
facts.
to make a name for themselves. So I want to hear all y'all names get called. If it ain't
Hmm.
this game, if you, hey, because sometimes the dudes with the big names ain't gonna get the plays because guess what? They getting double and triple team. So
That's big
guess what?
facts.
It's on these other guys like Nelson and two get the sacks. As long as
Hmm.
we getting them, you know what I
Kalijah
mean? We
Kancey when
want,
he finally gets healthy.
yeah, he got to get healthy, man. The kid got to get healthy so we go get him out on the field. But yeah, man, for real. Hey, I like our chances, especially to win over 6 or 7 games. I ain't saying about the Super Bowl, but I know this. At any point in time, at any given moment, if a team catch on fire and they got the momentum going into the playoffs, or
Or
anybody can
whatever.
win. Anybody
Anybody.
can win it. So you know what I mean. It don't matter what they predict for us, because they don't dictate how we operate down here in Tampa. You feel me? So
Facts,
no
man.
matter what you dictate, whatever you predicted, that could be changed any day. You know what I mean?
So what
So
that translates into for you guys is that's a no wait. You know what I'm
we don't
saying?
give a
That's a
what you
no
think.
wait,
We don't
man.
give
We
a
don't give a
what you
what you
think.
think, man. Facts,
not
facts. You
not
feel
down
me?
here in the shipyard. You hear me?
That big fat homie. All right, so now let's go ahead. We then went past the hot take or no wait. Let's get into what we actually saw in the game yesterday, man. So how'd you feel about the play calling? Were you comfortable with Dave Canales calling 5 plays for Keith in the beginning of the game, and Keith getting more targets than Mike Evans and my man Seagod in the first quarter? Like, that was breaking my heart when we were moving down the ball down the field, man, and we go down there and we just throw the ball to Keith. Keith can't catch. Keith can block. That's what Keith's for. Keith is here to block. Don't get so deep into the playbook that you feel like you could just pull out some stuff and yeah, it would work. But if you had somebody that could catch, Keith can't catch. He can't
But,
catch. He should
but
never
guess
be on the
what?
field like that for
Guess
that kind of
what
play.
though? At the end of the day, they were trying to catch the defense off guard. Just
Yes.
what you were
And
just
I like to
saying.
see that.
They not game planning for Keith. So guess
Hmm.
what? He's not known for that. So that's why they probably went to him, because like I told you, Mike Evans, and they're gonna get double teamed. They're
Yeah.
gonna get the most majority of the attention. So these other guys got to win the one-on-one battle, even though Keith ain't do it yesterday. But I can understand why they would call that type of play, because guess what? On the Sundays, they're not game planning for a Keith. You
Yeah.
dig what I'm
They ain't,
saying? So I
they
can
ain't getting no
understand
Keith.
but sometimes the Fox can't outfox himself, and maybe that's
Yes.
what he was doing. But at the end of the day, I like when they went forward on 4th down in our territory. That was a gutsy call. It could have went either way. Because guess what?
Very
If they
gutsy.
wouldn't have got it, he would have been looking like an ass. So they'd
Straight
been talking about frying that
straight
dude.
duck.
You know
Yeah,
what I
straight
mean?
duck. They'd have dropped him and fried him in
So,
the grease, and it'd been
but
nothing but
but guess what? That shows that he has confidence in the play calling and in the players to go out there and execute, because most coaches wouldn't call that on their side of the ball. You know what I mean? On their side of the
yeah.
field at that point in the game. So I just say that that's a big nod to the offensive coordinator and the guys out there on the field. He feels like to go out there and execute those plays.
That's facts, brother. And man, so when we finish a game, okay, because we talking about this play calling, the play calling ended up with Baker Mayfield finishing with 173 yards, Mike Evans finishing with 66, Rashad White, which is somebody we're going to talk about, only got 39 yards, man. 17 carries, 39 yards. Now, I get it. I understand you did not get a lot of carries last year, but you got enough to understand how to run the ball in the NFL. And if you still pity patting and not sure about what needs to be done when it comes to hitting that hole, then at the end of the day, man, you are gonna hold back this team. Like,
But hey, I understand and I agree. But at the same time, you got to look at what he was going up against. Minnesota front four ain't that nice either. They
yeah,
run stoppers. They will stop the run. That's why I said, even though they didn't win all the battles up front, they won enough of them to at least allow the running game to be even. You feel what I'm
yeah,
saying? It was
you can see a
remote.
semblance of a running game
Yeah,
that was able to keep the defense off the field while still
yeah.
keep the other opposing defense preoccupied with trying to figure out what we were doing. Because you have to understand, all right, when they go get Florio or Flores, that's who they got. They went and got Flores. That's the old Miami Dolphins coach. He is now the defensive coordinator for the Minnesota Vikings. When they went and got him, he likes to blitz a lot. Like 47% of the time, he likes to blitz. So he knew that he wanted to come out. And if you watch Locked On Vikings, if you watch anything from up in Minnesota, all right, I do a lot of homework. I do a lot of things. Shout out to all the locked ons. I love every single one of y'all. Okay. Y'all give me the opportunity to be able to sit here and speak intelligently about what's going on in cities that I don't exist in. All right. So shout out to Locked On. All right. But back to what I'm saying, I digress. When you got somebody like Flores who is going to be calling all those types of blitzes, he stated before the game, he said, man, I'm doing nothing but run blitzes and stacking the boxes. Y'all got Baker Mayfield, and we're going to put the press on him, and yada, yada, yada. He ain't going to be able to understand where it's coming from, yada, yada, yada. And what happened? Exactly.
Where it came from. Hey,
He
but I do. Hey, but just to get back on your topic, I
yeah.
do agree with the fact that we have to find some more wrinkles to get the running game more. We gotta run the ball better. You know what I mean? But I just want to put out there that they were playing the defense that is good at stopping the run. And like you said, they stacking the box for Baker or to bring a blitz for Baker. They also it's affecting the running back too because they already on the line. When they put 8 in the box, that's really to stop the run and the blitz, like you say, to put the pressure on Baker. So it probably was a little harder because Rachaad White ain't a big back.
Nah.
He got good vision. He's strong, but he's not a big back where he can just run through that box. And so for him to get the yards, I had him over 47. And he blew that, but so we do need to do something.
Do just step up a little bit on that.
Yeah, we gotta pipe that running game up a little bit, man. So
all right. So let's get on to the next one, man. The defense, right? So I've been touting and screaming from every mountaintop that anybody would listen at. This Buccaneer defense was a real defense. What we do down here in Tampa is play defense. That's what we're known for. Period. We've always had a standard, and the standard is defense. The defense I saw yesterday, man, bar none, they stood up and did everything I said they would do. Whether you're talking about the interception by Carlton Davis or the interception by Anton Winfield, whether you're talking about the pressure that we were getting on the quarterback, even though we only got 2 sacks, we still were getting pressure on the quarterback. We isolated. Go ahead.
The other little corner for Rutgers got a pick too.
Yeah.
He took it off his back.
Oh, you mean Christian Izzy? You mean Christian Izzy?
Yeah. He took it off at the goal line, snatched it out of his hand. Let me get that.
Yes,
so
sir.
The receiver really had caught the ball, and he snatched it out of his hand. Let me get that. That's
Oh,
caught
hold
the
up, man.
touchdown. So
Let me go ahead and rephrase that. We only got one interception yesterday. I thought I remembered only one. I wanted to check the stat real quick. We did, and it was only Christian Izzy. Everything else was just tackles for loss that I was just speaking about, which is also beautiful things. Man, like the way the defense came out yesterday, you got undrafted free agent Christian Izzy coming out getting his interception, and he's playing in the slot against Justin Jefferson. I said that the other day, and I let you guys know that Christian Izzy was going to be the man playing in the slot and starting. And he has lived up to everything that I expect from Todd Bowles when he sees talent, man. And I can't say how, or I can't expound or express how pleased I am with what I saw from that defense, given the fact we are going against one of the best, top five, top three wide receivers in the NFL. He's not even top five, he's top three. Justin Jefferson is like that. Now, the problem with their offense is they give him the ball too much. They don't know how to spread it out, and that will always be a problem, man. So, once again, salute
and,
Todd
and
Bowles.
we did, and that's what our number one defensive pick. You know, we did that with our Clancy. So when he come back, it's gonna even get even worse for you.
Exactly.
So.
Kalijah gonna
Yeah.
have him running around looking crazy, man. When you put Vita Vea next to Kalijah, you got Yaya coming off the end, Anthony Nelson come off the other end sometime. Man, look, man, we are dangerous. We dangerous. I'm not getting all hyped up because I'm a Buccaneer fan. I'm getting all hyped up because I love football. I love talking about this. This is what I live for, man. And this is what I hope you subscribing for. Because at the end of the day, man, not only am I here to provide you with good betting advice and knowledge on the game, analytics, stats, in-depth analysis of exactly what's going to happen, and yes, what's going on with them Buckaroos. All right. But I'm here for you to subscribe for free because it's for free, man. Me and Face, we here every day for y'all. Every day. All I'm asking you to do is hit the button. Hit the button. Like, subscribe. That's all I'm asking. Back to what I'm talking about now. So we talked about the play calling. We talked about the defense. We talked about whether or not it's a hot take or it's a need to wait. You know what I'm saying? On some. What about that overall? You know, how'd you feel about the overall play yesterday from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Were they or were they not as advertised? Do you feel that this is somebody you will bet on later on throughout the season, especially when they get money? And it seems like we're gonna be getting money a lot of games, especially we're gonna be getting money a lot of games, man. I'm not even sure if we're giving any points to Chicago right now when we play them next week, but we'll get into that at a later date. You feel me? But I don't know, Face.
With Chicago.
Yeah,
I late
facts.
7 with Chicago.
Facts. Facts. I think we shut Justin Fields down. Sneak peek, y'all. But Face, what's up, man? Overall play. Are you satisfied with what you saw? I know there's things we can grow. Yeah, like there's always something you can grow from. But Face, were you satisfied?
Every time you get a W, I'm gonna be satisfied. I ain't gonna
Yes,
be
sir.
content because I know we could be better. I know we could do things better. But at the end of the day, they find a way to win. So I'm proud of the guys. I know it feels good for me as a fan. So I know it feels good for the dudes in the locker room because now that's something that y'all can go and build on. You know what I mean? You went on the road. You got a big win. You got home game next week. Defend your home because it should never go down in the shipyard. Y'all defend the house, man. So at the end of the day, I feel like they should feel good about themselves. Defend the house. That'll be 2-0. It's the game winnable. It ain't like the game ain't winnable. You playing Chicago Bears. Who? Chicago who? So
Chicago who?
that's what I'm saying. So the game very winnable. So just win the game. Hey, play every game like you played last game for us. Doing what you need to do, make the plays. Try to limit the penalties. Cause that's drive killers, that's momentum killers, them game changers. Penalty change the game just like big plays. So limit your penalties and stuff. Play smart, man. I feel like we got a good chance.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Well, before I let y'all go, man, I want to let you know I put together some film during the game because I just happened to be sitting next to a Minnesota Viking fan from Minnesota. So I just wanted to go ahead. I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek of what happens on game day at Game Day with Trey spot. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the takes from the Viking fan as we are going through them in that first half. And I hope you enjoy the halftime take, man. It's not long.
Yeah, Kirby pick his mouth up on the floor. Kirby get your mouth on the floor, Kirby.
Yes, Lord.
About the book, what you gonna do? Where
Big
you at?
facts.
I'm in the building. Yeah, be in the building, all right. Just don't end up in the basement.
And that's Face and Trey with Game Day with Trey. We gonna holler at y'all, man. Enjoy the video. What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to Game Day with Trey, man. This your host, Trey.
With Trey.
This is my Minnesota Viking homeboy, Curve.
You already know.
All right, now, we got to know today, right now, what y'all finna do, Curve?
We're about to put that monster blitz on y'all. Y'all ain't gonna be ready for it. Baker's nice in the passing, but that's we're gonna keep him moving on his feet. He's gonna make so many mistakes, and they're gonna come. We're gonna capitalize on that in our secondary.
Are we talking about the same quarterback and the same team? Let's get started right now.
Team.
First and foremost, we have a different offensive coordinator. So no longer is it Byron Leftwich and running the ball 5 times in a game. We will be running the ball today. We will be controlling the trenches today. When you're talking about Big Vita Vea, when you're talking about guys like my man Shaq Barrett, when you're talking about Diaby, yeah, you know what I mean? When you're talking about all that type of stuff right there, man, when you're talking about Kalijah Kancey, when you're talking about the beast from the Middle East, also known as Tryon Shoyinka, you know what I mean?
Bank.
When you're talking about all these types of things, man, and don't think about don't forget about 5-4, 5-4, and hold up, 4-5, keep it alive. All right, you know when you thinking about all those types of things, okay, you are thinking about complete domination. I'm not saying the Bucs are finna come out here and destroy this thing, but what I'm trying here and let y'all know that the Bucs is finna come here and we finna stand up in Minnesota, man. Forget all that skull, forget all that Ragnar, forget all that. You know what I mean? We siege the day. We siege the day.
Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go, Bucks!
Let's go, Vikings!
Tampa!
Bang!
Tampa!
Bang!
Let's go, Tampa!
First. Let's go, Vikings!
Hey, man. Y'all already know, man. Game Day with Trey. Let's get it in. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Big Bucks, baby.
Madison missed the block. Madison, you gotta pick that block up.
Yeah, you gotta pick that block up, Pimpin'.
Winfield ain't playing.
Nah, dog.
Let's go, Winfield. We see you.
We rocking. 33. We rocking.
Her shoulder ain't looking too good.
Man, come on, man. Let's see what we got going on right here. We're gonna catch one play real quick. Third down. Pivotal third down. What happened?
Oh, false start.
Oh, get out! Get him! Yeah! Big Bucks, baby. Big Bucks. Game Day with Trey. You see how we do it? You see how we do it.
Don't get the gritties out.
Get the gritties out.
Get the gritties out.
Get the gritties out. Let's look at this play real quick, man.
The best wide receiver in the NFL. It just don't happen.
Why?
Who's
open?
If it's Carlton Davis,
Wide
no
open.
fucking switch.
Wide
It needs to be
open,
Jamel
baby.
Dean. Jamel Dean
Go,
needs to cover.
JJ.
Come on, Big Bucks. Come on, Big Bucks. I expect more. I expect more. I expect more.
Let's go.
He will run right past Carlton Davis.
What is it, though?
Oh, hey.
Skull.
Hey, that's that.
Go. Let's go. Hands.
Tampa! Bang!
Tampa!
Come on.
Bang!
Tampa!
Bang!
Let's go, Bucks!
Y'all already know, man.
All right. Hell know what his fault. He know what he did. Hell know what he did. It ain't gonna happen
Justin,
again.
hey, why they on Justin? Get off of his ass, please. Get him!
Waka!
Hawkinson. There you go. That's the nasty man. That's the nasty man. TJ Hawkinson. Let's go, boys.
He didn't take the pass.
No moves. Is that Evans?
That's an incomplete pass, man. Incomplete pass.
What are you challenging? What do they call? What's the rule on the field?
Vikings challenged it.
Right, we will win this challenge. And I said we with authority.
Yeah, we will win this challenge.
Yeah, we will win this challenge because based on evidence and facts, the man didn't make no football moves in the middle, got crushed, creamed like soup.
And the ball was coming loose for you.
How much they paying him every year? You don't want to pay Mike Evans? Who you paying him?
What you gonna say? Hey!
That's a good real.
Good one there. It's over his shoulder. Look where he placed the ball.
Sorry, black, bro. Sorry, black. Missed you.
Biscuit in the basket. That's why you don't get the money, man. Biscuit in the basket.
Special teams getting a lot of work today. Every time they get the ball, 3 plays later, it's a punt. Somebody goes down, make an amazing tackle. Clap about the tackle on special teams. Pay the special teams to do some money. A lot of work today.
How about you do some scoring?
How
about that? How about y'all score?
I got a one-day guest pass. Only so much cheering I can do.
Don't fumble.
How about you put up some points on the board? How about that part, man? When you put some points on the board, then you can. Hey, I got a fat goose egg with you. You know what I mean? And I'm okay with it because at the end of the day, guess what? I didn't bet the over. I bet the Bucks +5.
And that's a boy used to be in Arizona, ain't it?
No. Carolina.
That's how you do them.
It's like a country song.
That's how you do them. You go ahead, you let up 3, and then let it be. Let up 3, let it be.
That's Hawkinson getting
That's not a bad tackle.
Waka!
Oh, he about got his ass fucking back broke right No, ain't go Devin.
4-5, keep it live. 4-5, keep it live.
Let's go.
Let's go. What we got going on right here, man?
First down.
Yeah! 36. That's what we do.
Sack, fumble. Let's go, baby. Recovering Tampa. Why didn't even see the fucking ball? Of course they're going to give it to him now.
Rashad.
There you go.
Yeah, let's run the ball because
We need that.
throwing the fucking Coquille 3 times is not working.
What'd you say again, Miller?
Throwing the Coquille 3 times does not work today.
Not the sign.
3rd string tight end.
Not the lick.
Trash is ready. Trash is ready.
That's your last option. That means his read was 4 to 5 different players, and he went to Coquille. Come on.
3rd and 5. Keep it alive.
We need a touchdown.
Come on.
Time out, man. Time out. Y'all look confused.
Birdman.
Time out, man.
Birdman, what's going on? Get him, bait.
Shake it back. We up 3. It's okay with me.
There you go, McLaughlin.
Up 3.
Let's get these 3 points, McLaughlin.
Let's get these 3, baby. Let's get these 3, baby. Hey! Bang! What's happening, y'all? This is the Game Day with Trei halftime report, and the Buccaneers have just tied the game up 10-10.
Yeah.
All right, now that all happened off of Christian Izzy, an interception where he kind of snatched the ball from your boy,
Justin Jefferson.
yes, Justin Jefferson, number 18 for the Minnesota Vikings. And as a fellow Buccaneer and Buckaroo fan, what do you have to say about this?
I'm happy to see the defense is playing really well. They're holding the star players to minimal gains. Justin Jefferson's had some good catches, but I think as a whole, our defense has played very well. And we get the ball the second half, so I look forward to us coming out and scoring. Mike Evans, 2 receptions, 37 yards, 1 receiving touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 7 receptions, 138 yards receiving. Chris Godwin, 3 receptions, 24 yards receiving in the first half. Bucks defense is lighting it up. They got 1 sack, 1 interception, 2 defensive forced fumbles, and 2 fumble recoveries.
And that is your fantasy update.